What's up, YouTube? Surgeon Sarah the second here again, my YouTube channel, Frankenstein 1, and today I'm bringing you another book review on another horror novel that I have just read many years ago, in which I'm doing a review right now, a part of this mini series of what books that I have previously read. So here's another horror novel that I had read back in high school, well, many months after I graduated from high school. So here it is, also part of the Universal horror series of the 30s and 40s. So here it is, The Bride of Frankenstein, Pandora's Bride. If you saw my other video on the Shadow of Frankenstein, how in the beginning um, Henry Frankenstein and his wife Elizabeth escape by by being given mercy by the monster, and of course pulling down the lever, killing both Dr. Pretorius and the female monster. Well, in this one, Henry and Elizabeth do survive again. But in the first chapter of this book, Dr. Pretorius and the bride also survive. The monster, of course, survives, but no one knows where he's at. After that, both Pretorius and the female monster leave the wreckage of the tower, head for Dr. Pretorius' home. And there they meet Dr. Pretorius' own assistant, who goes by the name of Caesar. And he's a narcoleptic and always falls asleep all the time. So Pretorius gets the monster settled into his home, gives her a bath, and right away, the female monster begins to speak. Right away, and finally develops a mind a lot quicker than the male monster itself. So to get away from all the drama that's been happening, Dr. Pretorius and Caesar, they open up a little freak show, and the female monster is the main attraction. And I forgot to mention that Dr. Pretorius does give the bride a name, Pandora, just like the story of a Pandora's box, which I'm not even too much familiar with. I just know that title and name and mythical tale, I should say. Yeah, so the bride's now got a name. Her name is Pandora. So all three set up a little sideshow. She's the main attraction, and people are paying just to see her in an outfit with the scars and the hair, all that, which we all know. Later on, Henry Frankenstein appears, saying, "That's my female creature, and I'll give you 5,000 crowns if you can apprehend that female creature." But all three get away. I later forget what happens. I know it's been a long time. I think a robot is in this. I don't quite remember. And then later on, they run into someone that kind of like helps both Pretorius, Caesar, and Pandora, female monster, of course, and helps in stopping Henry Frankenstein from chasing them. And then later on, the male monster returns, and surprisingly, the male monster actually gives himself a name and actually develops a mind fully and completely, and takes the name Christopher Smith. So later on, they team up together. They stop Henry and Elizabeth completely, and then now, and it looks like it seems both monsters have come together, and they take off together along with Pretorius and Caesar. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually read this, and I forget how it all goes. So so tell me what you all think right now. I'm sorry if I'm like stammering or stuttering, or no, not stuttering, stammering and stalling my words. It's been a while since I've read this. I would love to read it again if I ever have the chance. And the thing is, between this book and the Shadow of Frankenstein, you can't even find them anymore. You can't find them on Amazon nor on Barnes and Noble. So good luck trying to find them. Well, actually, the publisher for, let me see, for The Bride of Frankenstein, Pandora's Bride. This was done by Dark Horse Books, which is a comic book company. And this one, dhpressbooks.com. This is for the Shadow of Frankenstein. I think you can find these on them. So for the Shadow of Frankenstein, go to dhpressbooks.com. You can find it there. Probably you can find the Shadow of Frankenstein. So again, it's dhpressbooks.com for the Shadow of Frankenstein, and of course, Dark Horse Books for The Bride of Frankenstein, Pandora's Bride. So tell me what you think of this book. Comment below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell beside it. Find me on Instagram, Sergio Becerra II at Sergio Becerra 2. Email me, SergioBecerra26 at yahoo.com. All right, this wraps it up for this latest review. Take care now. Bye.